Hi, in this video I'm going to share with you guys the core principle of meditation, which is connected to mindfulness and in turn connected to emotional intelligence. I once read this book called Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, where Shiva, Lord Shiva, teaches 112 meditation techniques to Parvati. What I noticed in all those meditation techniques and also the techniques which I learned in the past is that there is a point of focus. Let's take an example of breath meditation. In breath meditation, you obviously focus on your natural breathing. If there is mantra meditation, you focus constantly on the mantra which you're chanting in your mind. If there is a chakra meditation, you focus on the particular chakra in a particular part of your body, for example, the Ajna chakra. So, another example of Vijnana Bhairava Tantra meditation technique is focusing on the space inside your head, imagining it to be an empty space, focusing on that space constantly. So what this does is, as you constantly focus on that point, the first thing which happens is your mind's chatter starts to reduce gradually, not instantly, gradually. Once the mind's chatter gradually reduces, next, the point of focus starts to fade. This is like that fading dot experiment. So if you put a black dot on a white piece of paper and you constantly keep focusing on that dot, eventually that dot starts to fade after a few minutes perhaps. Similarly, when you focus on a particular thing, it could be mantra, it could be breath, what's happening is first the thoughts diminish, the mind's chatter is gone, and then eventually the point of focus starts to diminish. And once that diminishes, there is nothing left. There is no mind, there is no point of focus, there is just you, pure consciousness observing this moment as it is. In other words, I would say there is only observer observing himself. This is the core principle of meditation. Now, how do we connect this to mindfulness? Let's say you are having some kind of an anxiety, or let's say a disturbed thought, or you're getting frustrated. The first thing you need to do is stay silent and then focus your attention on any part of your body, probably your breath, or let's say you can follow perhaps one of those 112 meditation techniques which Lord Shiva teaches Parvati. Basically have a point of focus. The moment you have a point of focus, you instantly get disconnected from your mind's chatter about the situation in the outer reality. That's the first thing which happens. And as you're focusing on that point, you get distance from your mind, and that helps you to be able to look at the thought from a third person's point of view. So this is the core of mindfulness. This is the core of meditation, and once you are having this level of mindfulness, emotional intelligence is the next stage which you can easily tap into, where you're not just aware of your emotions, you're also aware of what emotions are going through somebody else. Emotional intelligence comes to you only when your mindfulness is strong. Mindfulness comes to you when your practice of meditation is strong. It's not easy for the mind to concentrate on one particular spot, because the mind has been constantly used to getting distracted, especially in this generation where we have cell phones and digital environment everywhere. So ADHD is high in people today. So it's a practice. The more you train your mind to focus on one particular thing with undivided attention, the more the mind starts to exercise itself. The different parts of your brain gets used to that, and eventually the mind finds it easy to focus on that particular point. So don't just get disheartened if you're not able to focus on one particular point on an instant go. So it's a practice. Mindfulness is a way of life. We will fail, we gotta come back. We will fail, we gotta come back. Keep practicing, keep honing the skill of concentrating razor sharp attention on one point. I hope this video helped. If this helped you, please do share it with your friends and drop a like. Thanks.